So we know that opposite side in a rectangle are equal. This side will be equal to this side and this side will be equal to this side. And this is a rectangular park. After that, what they are saying, its area is 2v4 square meters. Its area is 2v4 square meters more than the area of the park that has already been made in the shape of an isosceles triangle. There is another park. There is another park also that had been already made, and the shape of that park is in the form of isosceles triangle. Isosceles triangle, okay? Isosceles triangle means two sides of the triangles are equal. And after that, they are saying with its base as breadth. With its base as breadth. The meaning of this statement is like this. The another park is like this in the form of the triangle, isosceles triangle, and the base of that triangle is the breadth of the rectangular park. Okay, with its base as the breadth of the rectangular park. See this breadth of rectangular park with its base, and they are saying and of altitude 12 centimeter. Altitude means this distance is 12 centimeter. This is the altitude, no? This will be 12 centimeter of this triangular park. So there are two parks: rectangular park, triangular park. Okay. See now this statement. Its area means they are talking about the area of the rectangular park is to be 4 square meter more than the area of the park that has already been in the shape of the isosceles triangle. Basically, the area of this rectangular park is 4 meter square more than this park. This information is given. Okay. So first find the area of this park and then this park, then we will see. So area of rectangular park, area of rectangular park. Suppose A1 is the area of rectangular park. What is the area of the rectangle? Length into breadth, that is x multiplied by x minus 3. Now area of this park, half into base into height. This is a triangle, na? This is a triangle. So this is the base and this is the altitude. Area of triangular park. Suppose that area is A2. Will be half into base into height, or you can say altitude. So that will be equal to half. Base is the breadth. So this will be the base. Okay, this will be the base, x minus 3. So the distance will be x minus 3. Because opposite side of the rectangle are equal. So half into base, that is x minus 3, multiplied by altitude. Altitude is 12. So what area you will get? You will cancel it. You will get 6. You will multiply it. Okay. 6x minus 18. 6x minus 18. So area of the rectangular park is this and area of the triangular park is this. And they are saying that this A1 is 4 more than A2. Means A1 is equal to 4 plus A2. So what is A1? X minus 3 is equal to 4 plus 6x minus 18. Now we will solve it. Okay. So when you will multiply it, it will become x square minus 3x. This is equal to here is 6x and here is minus 14. So now you can make it quadratic equation. So it will be x square. Here is minus 3x minus 6x plus 14 is equal to 0. So you will have x square minus 6 and 3, 9 minus 9x plus 14 is equal to 0. So this is the quadratic equation we are getting. Okay. This is the quadratic equation we are getting. Now we can solve this quadratic equation by any method. You can solve this quadratic equation by splitting the middle term, or you can also solve this by using the quadratic formula. Okay. So I am solving it with the quadratic formula. A is equal to 1 here, B is equal to minus 9 here, and C is equal to 14. C is equal to 14. So we will apply this formula. X is equal to minus B plus minus under root of V square minus 4AC divided by 2A. Okay. So x is equal to, put the value of minus b means minus or minus plus 9 plus minus under root of b square means minus 9 square minus 4ac, 4 into 1, c is 14 divided by 2a, a is 1. So it will be x is equal to 9 plus minus 9 9 is 81, okay, minus 56, and this is 2, 81 and 56. It will be 11 minus 6 5 and 7 minus 5 2. So root of 25 you will get. So x is equal to 9 plus minus under root of 25 divided by 2. Under root of 25 is 5. Okay. So you can write x is equal to 9 plus minus 5 divided by 2. First take positive sign or first take negative sign depending upon you. Okay. So what we will do now, we can write it as x is equal to 9 plus 5 divided by 2, and here we can write x is equal to 9 minus 5 divided by 2. So x is equal to 9 5 14 by 2 7, and this will be in centimeter or in meter it is given. In meter it is given. So 7 meter. And it will be x is equal to 9 minus 5, 7, 7 by 2, 3.5. Meter. So what was the x? What was the x? Length. Length is this. Means length can be either this value 7 or length can be either 3.5. So if we are taking x is equal to 7, if x is equal to 7 you are taking, then this will be the length. Okay. X is equal to 7 you are taking, so you can say length is equal to 7 meter of the rectangular part. And what is the breadth? Breadth is this x minus 3. Okay. X minus 3, that is 7 minus 3, 4 meter. Okay, 4 meter. If you are taking x is equal to 3.5 meter, then length will be 3.5 meter and breadth will be 3.5 minus 3 is equal to 0.5 meter. Okay, 0.5 meter. Okay, Azaan? Understood?
Yes, sir.
So this is a good question, I will say. First, understand what the question is saying. Then transform the language of the question. hmm, Transform the language of the question in equation and convert that equation into the automatically that equation will be converted into the quadratic equation here, and then solve that quadratic equation. Okay, so write down. So no need to write down this question. You can write answer. This is the example number 12 of chapter 4. Example 12, chapter 4. Scroll down.
Yes, sir.
You can also solve this question by factorization or splitting the middle term. Scroll down. Completed, Azaan? Okay, now we will solve this question. Is my voice okay? Voice and video?
Yes, sir.
Okay. See this question. Example number 15. So in this example, this is also a good question, I will say. A motorboat, there is a motorboat whose speed is this 18 kilometer per hour in still water, takes 1 hour more to go to 24 kilometer upstream, then to return the downstream to the same spot. Find the speed of the stream. So what they are saying means, suppose this is a water and direction of the stream. If there is a boat, so where the boat run? In the water, na, means on the surface of the water, the boat will run. And it is given that, okay, just wait, I will explain everything. So this is a river. For example, this is a river and there is a boat. Suppose this is a boat and this distance is 24 kilometer. This distance is 24 kilometer and this boat is running and the water is running in the river in this direction. Okay. Stream means the layers of the water moving and the speed of the motor boat in still water. Still water means when uh, the when there is no speed of water, means the water is at rest, means suppose the uh, river is not running like this. Okay, suppose the river is not running and in that case the speed of the motor boat is 18 kilometer per hour. 18 kilometer per hour. Okay, first understand what is upstream and what is downstream. This is the direction of the flow of stream. This is the direction of the stream. Stream means in a river, the direction of the flow of water. Okay, and the flow of water is known as the stream. And the water is flowing, suppose, in this direction. And now what is downstream and what is upstream? Downstream means when the boat is moving in the direction of the stream. When boat is moving in the direction of the stream. What is this? This is boat. If this boat is moving in the direction of the stream, means the boat is moving downstream. Okay, if this boat is moving in this direction, means downstream. If this boat is moving in this direction, means the boat is moving upstream. Upstream means opposite to the direction of flow of water or stream. So this is the upstream. Now it's clear. Upstream and downstream. So a motorboat whose speed is 18 kilometers per hour in still water means when there is no running water. Still water takes 1 hour more to go to 24 kilometer upstream than to return to the downstream to the same spot. Suppose this boat is started from here. From some point this boat is started. So when this boat will go upstream, okay. So time to cover the 24-kilometer distance, suppose the time is T1. T1 is the time for the upstream, for example. Okay. This boat is going upstream means in the opposite direction of the flow of the water, and time taken is T1. Suppose T2 is the time taken by the boat, because they are saying boat is returning also. So boat is returning like this for covering the same distance. For the downstream, suppose the time is T2 downstream. So Azaan, can you tell me which time will be greater, T1 or T2? Means they are covering the same distance.
The T1 will be greater.
T1 will be greater. Oh, very good. T1 will be greater because the boat has to move in the opposite direction of flow of water, or you can say there will be some resistance due to the water. So net speed of the boat becomes less. Is it or not? Hmm? Okay. So they are saying takes 1 hour more to go to 24 kilometer upstream than to return to the downstream. Means they are saying when the boat is going in the downstream, so the time taken by the boat, or you can say the when the boat is going upstream, it is taking 1 more hour than the time taken in going downstream. So what we can say? We can say that time taken uh, to move the boat 24 kilometer upstream is equal to 1 hour more than the time taken to the downstream. Okay. Okay, then.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So what they are asking, find the speed of the stream. They are asking the speed of the stream. So suppose let x be the speed of stream. Let x kilometer per hour be the speed of the stream. X kilometer per hour. with the speed of the stream. So speed of the boat is 18 kilometer per hour. 18 kilometer per hour. So when this boat is moving upstream, okay, when this boat is moving upstream, then the speed of the boat will be uh, speed of boat. You can write speed of boat upstream is equal to, it will be this speed is in this direction and speed of the stream is x kilometer per hour in this direction. So we will write 18 minus x. 18 minus x kilometer per hour. Okay. Now speed of boat downstream. Downstream means the boat is moving same direction of the stream. So the speed will be 18 means speed of the boat plus x. Okay, 18 plus x kilometer per hour. Now for the upstream and for the downstream, they are covering same distance. So upstream distance covered 24 kilometer and downstream distance covered again 24 kilometer. Okay, and suppose t is the time taken to move the downstream. Okay, t hours is taken by the boat for the downstream. So for the upstream, it is t plus 1 hour. Now it is very easy after equal the distance means 24 kilometer here moving means the boat is moving 24 kilometer in upstream and also the boat is moving 24 kilometer downstream. So distance is equal to speed into time. Okay. So for the upstream, first write the equation of the distance. Okay. So you will write is distance speed into time. So you will write upstream speed multiplied upstream time 18 minus x t plus 1. 18 minus x t plus 1 and this also will cover 24 kilometers. So you will write t into 18 plus x. So you will write 18 plus x into t. Understood, Azaan? Till here?
Yes, sir.
Hello,
Yes, sir.
Azaan? Till
Yes.
here? Hmm? Your voice is not coming. Okay. Okay, so after that, what we will do? We will just solve it. Okay, we will just solve it. Multiply this with this and this with this. You will get 18t plus 18 minus tx minus x is equal to 18t plus this is xt. Okay, or tx. So 18t and 18t will be cancelled out. So you will have 18 minus x. This is tx, this is minus tx, and this is plus tx. So it will become minus 2 into tx, and that is equal to 0. Now we cannot solve this equation. So we have to find the value of t. We have to find the value of t. So t, how can we find t? Time is equal to distance upon speed. So time t for the downstream. T is the time for the downstream, and what is that? What is that time? time is equal to distance covered. Distance covered is 24 kilometer divided by the speed. Speed for the downstream is 18 plus x. So 18 plus x. So we have the value of t, and we can put this value of t here. So we will get 18 minus x minus 2. What is the value of t? 24 divided by 18 plus x into x. This is equal to 0. So now further we will solve it. It will become 18 minus x minus 48x, okay, divided by 18 plus x is equal to 0. Now multiply this, or you can take LCM, multiply 18 plus x with this. So it will become 18 into 18 plus x minus x multiplied by 18 plus x minus 48x is equal to 0. So 18 is a 324 plus 18x minus 18x minus x square minus 48x is equal to 0. 18x is cancelled out with 18x. So finally what you will get? Minus x square minus 48x plus 324 is equal to 0. So here you can write, you can take minus common, you will get 8x square plus 48x minus 324 is equal to 0. Now we can solve this quadratic equation either by the splitting the middle term, either by the quadratic formula. Okay, so I am solving it with the quadratic formula. You can solve it with the splitting the middle term. So a is equal to 1, b is equal to 48, and c is equal to minus 324. Okay, so uh, we can find x is equal to minus b plus minus under root b square minus 4ac divided by 2a. So x is equal to minus b means minus 48 plus minus under root of b square means 48 square minus 4ac, 4 into 1 into minus 324 divided by 2 into a. So you will get x is equal to minus 48 plus minus, when you will solve it you will get 3600 divided by 2. Now further you can solve it. It will be x is equal to minus 48 plus, and root of 3600 is I think 60. So plus 60 divided by 2, and x is equal to minus 48 minus 60 divided by 2, and x is the speed we have. So this value we will reject, okay, and here we will have 48, this is 60 minus 48, so 12 by 2, so 6 kilometer per hour, and this value we will reject. So it will become 60 plus 48, 104 divided by 2. It will become minus 104 divided by 2. So x is equal to 2 5 is 10. So kilometer per hour. So speed we have taken. So speed is always positive. So this value we will reject. So the final answer will be 6 kilometer per hour. Speed of the stream will be 6 kilometer per hour. So this is a good question, I think. Okay, write down. We have done now one question. This question we have done. I think question number this one. Okay. So this question number second. Okay, I am solving again. So here A is equal to 1, B is equal to 4, and C is equal to 5. For this question, now, first I am finding in the quadratic formula we have minus B plus minus under root of B square minus 4AC divided by 2A. This we have now. So now I am just finding B square minus 4AC first. B square minus 4AC. So B square is 4 square minus 4 into 1 into 4. So it will become, oh sorry, it is 5. C is 5 now. So C is 5 here. So here also it will be 5. So it will become 16 minus 20. So we are getting minus 6. So minus 4. And what is minus 4? Less than 0. Okay. Remember one thing, if the value of B square minus 4AC is less than 0, then no real roots are possible of the given quadratic equation. So note down, note one thing, if B square minus 4AC less than 0, okay, so for the quadratic equation there will be no real roots. If V square minus 4AC is greater than or equal to 0, then real roots are possible. Real roots are possible. Okay. Just write down.
Done, sir. Done, sir.
Okay. So remember this. Have you completed these questions, Azaan?
Yes, sir.
Have you completed these questions?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Completed na?
Yes, sir. Yes.
Okay. So can you tell me why here it is written is x not equal to 0, and why here it is written x not equal to 0 and 2? Hmm?
Sir, can you say again? I didn't
I am saying here na they have written x not equal to 0. Here they have written x not equal to 0 and 2. So what is the meaning of this? Why, what happened when x equal to 0 and x equal to 2?
Sir, in the first question, if x will be 0, then answer will come 1
Mhm.
is equal to 3, which is not possible.
Just a minute. In this now you are saying 1 by
Yes,
x equal to 3. If x is equal to 0, then it is equal to 1 equal to 3.
yes, sir. If x will be 0, then 0 plus
Okay,
1
okay.
by 0 is equal to 3, it will come. So
1 by
that
0.
is similar to
Beta,
this.
you are right. You are actually na 1 by 0 is not 0. It is not 0. Remember.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Absolutely.
1 by 0 is not defined actually.
Yes,
Remember this point. That point you have to remember here. If you will put 1 by 0 or any non-zero number divided by 0, if this is written any non-zero number, that is 5 6 7 8 minus 10 other than 0, then this is not defined in mathematics, not defined.
yes,
So that is why na we see we can solve this quadratic equation. I know you can also solve very easily this and this also. But the meaning of this, they have written here x is equal to x not equal to 0 and 2. When you will put x is equal to 0 here, na, so it will become 1 by 0, and 1 by 0 is not defined. So this function is not defined, okay? And here when you will put x equal to 2, again it will become 1 by 0. So 1 by 0 is not defined. And
yes, sir.
remember this point, anything divided by 0, not anything means any non-zero number divided by 0 is not defined. That is why here x cannot be 0 and x cannot be 2.
Okay.
Understood?
Yes,
So
sir.
please write down this point, okay? Especially I have mentioned this point. I know this equation can be solved easily, but sometimes we are not able to get what they have given, what they have written here. So they
Yes.
have given why? Because if we will put the value of 2 here, then this value will be not defined. Okay, write down.
Done, sir.
Okay, Azaan. So we will meet in the next class now.
Yes, sir.
Okay.